I just met Kurt. He's
Oh
so
my God,
lovely.
isn't he great?
I mean, it means so much to him.
Oh man, he's so much fun.
Yeah. So I'm going to start. I mean, we spoke. We spoke to Michelle yesterday on the red carpet, and she said she committed to this having not even read the script, which I think is such a testament to kind of Taylor Sheridan's reputation and ability to write such great stories and characters. I wanted to ask what you guys think makes Taylor such a kind of strong, prominent voice in American storytelling at the moment.
I mean, I think there's so many reasons. First of all, the output. I mean, I don't know anyone who's created such iconic show after iconic show after iconic show that are successful and beloved, and that draw so much talent to it. I mean, that's one of the things. I think he's an amazing writer. I think it's on another level, and I think he's so committed to stories, and I think he's really disinterested in a lot of the typical plotting and planning and manipulating of stories. He's like a straight from the heart guy. He like sits down and he writes what he is thinking and feeling, and it feels very pure. And as an artist coming into it, as an actor, you feel like you are part of that process. You are not just an addition like to hang his words on. He like wants you in there. There's something about you and these individual people that he has put in that world to help tell this story. And that's very empowering, and it's not typical of this business.
No, it's not. I mean, we would get scripts like last minute, waiting for them. We'd be waiting for scripts, and they come, and things are misspelled and grammar's off, and you're like, he wrote this in the middle of the night, and he sent it, and this is it. And, you know, he clearly there's so much heart into his writing, and I think this particular story, it feels very delicate, and I think that is something very different maybe than he's done before. It feels intimate. I know that's a word we've used a lot, but it's very intimate.
Yeah. And I mean, the themes of family obviously are so strong in this. And I mean, in fact, I was thinking about so many of my favourite shows, family just makes up the backbone really of the kind of whole story to kind of springboard off. What do you think makes family dynamics such a fascinating foundation for great telly?
Well, it's universal. I mean, it's something that we can all we all have some relationship to family, you know, good or bad or complicated or all of the above. Like, I think that's why we tell stories, is to find something that we can all relate on, and I can't imagine there's anything more universal than family.
No, you can't pick them, right? They're what you get, and you pick friendships because you align and they bring you together. But family is there to tell you when you are wrong and to grow, and he does that very well.
And as sort of on-screen family goes, you can't ask for better parents than Michelle Pfeiffer and Kurt Russell.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's not bad, is it?
No.
But I wanted to ask, outside of those two, who would be your dream Hollywood on-screen parents?
Well, he's a little too old, but maybe Martin. I love Martin Short. Like, I'm obsessed. But he would maybe grandfather. I'm trying to think. Will Ferrell, sorry.
Steve Martin for me.
Oh,
I would
Steve
take
Martin.
Steve Martin
Yeah,
as a
they're
dad.
both so great.
And Julianne Moore, because she's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And cool.
Tom Hanks?
Ooh.
Good dad.
Yeah, that would be.
you go.
He
You
just
win.
seems like America's dad, right?
Yeah. Goldie Hawn for a mom.
Oh, come on.
Watch out.
Sorry, Kurt. She would be a good mom for you, actually. I could see.
My mom looks like Goldie Hawn.
Right, yes.
I kind of have a Goldie Hawn mom.
Well, I was speaking to Kurt just now. He was talking about how he kind of left behind the kind of city life and kind of moved kind of to, I think he sort of hunts and has sort of farms and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe this is just me sort of getting older, but I'm a Londoner born and bred, but maybe sort of older I get, I've got a dog now, I just like to go for walks, and I can sort of see the allure of kind of leaving behind the city life and going for that more rural, maybe sort of going to the coast. Have you guys, is that something you guys have done or would contemplate doing?
She's already done it.
You've done it already?
I have officially made that move. I grew up in Los Angeles, and I now live in a beautiful place called Tofino, British Columbia, and we are a very, very small but beautiful town, quite remote. And there are so many things about the city that I miss. I come to London, and I'm like, oh my God. I want to walk everywhere. I want to eat everything. I want to smell everything. I want to drink coffee everywhere. I want to read books. I want to go to museums. I want to see plays. I just want to do it all. But then there is this beauty of going back to the quiet that I find to be, and I have a 3-year-old, and watching her run around naked on the beach is, I don't think there's a bigger gift in the world to me. It's a great thing to have both if you can. Hard to do sometimes depending on where you live, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Could you guys be tempted?
I'm there.
Yeah.
We just had a kid, and so now I think that slows us down, and we're in the city for a while. But we have a place out in the country in Toronto, and it's definitely my happiest. So yeah, it's just a matter of time.
I love wide open spaces. Wide open.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't
No,
say it.
seriously. I mean, that's where you feel the most, I feel like, at peace, and where you can really sit with yourself and thoughts. Because the city life, it's so busy, and you're always going and going, and you don't really take a moment to stop. But in Montana, we had so many moments where we're looking out on these vistas like, holy crap, I can't believe
Beau and I are constantly sending each other listings in Montana.
Yeah.
Not like reality, just like, what if? What if we just
what
moved
if we
to
pool
Montana?
all our money
we
and
all
get
just get a compound.
I mean, Michelle says it in the show. She says to my girls, like, look at that. When was the last time you saw that?
Yeah.
Sunset. And, I get to do every night. We look out our window and watch the sunset, and all these people gather on the beach, and it's like a spectacle. And you forget. Here in London, you're like, where is it? I don't know. Somewhere.
You don't even get stars in London. It's too much
No,
pollution.
and that breaks my
Yeah.
heart for you. You need to go see the stars.
That's hard.
I miss the stars.
Yeah.
I miss the story.
We're right here!
But I mean, because I've even just walking into the hotel today, I saw the posters for this, and there's something about this. It just feels like it's got something quite classic about this story,
Yeah.
and it's something I think that's going to be resonate really big, with audiences. But I was going to ask, and sort of maybe for you, Patrick, because obviously being kind of Suits, which is one of the most kind of popular shows of the kind of 21st century. At what point when you're in a show can you kind of tell you're sitting on something that might tap into pop culture or could go that kind of?
Yeah.
Like,
There's two parts where there's two parts. There's I know we're part of something special. It might not connect with people, but you know that it's special. We're in that zone with this show. It's before it's come out. Who knows how it's received? We hope it's a big hit and that people love it and want more of this. But we knew very quickly that this was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and no matter what, we had won the lottery. But the second part, you never know. You have no idea what people are going to connect to. And that's part of the fun of it. Like, you just put your whole heart into a thing, and you leave it all out in the field, and you hope that people find
Or on a
something-
riverbank.
Or on a riverbank, if that's the case.
And that is something really special about this project is every single person involved, not just the actors, but every crew member. We're all leaving our families. We are moving somewhere for 4 months, and we're working around the clock. You don't get to see anybody. Your family, your life, and everyone poured their heart out, and that's like, you feel it. You feel it in the scenes when we're together. It's
But it's not always the case.
No,
Sometimes
it's
you're
not.
on those things, and some people aren't. Some people are kind of like, I'm just here to do my job, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to go away. Here, everyone from day one was like, let's do this. And I think that's really also a testament to Michelle, honestly, because when your number one is bringing it, and when they are so committed, and you witness the performance she gives in this, you're like, that's what we're
gotta
here
show
to
up.
do.
Yeah.
And if I'm not doing that every day, then I'm not doing my job.
Yeah.
So. We got lucky in that respect, and I think audiences are going to have that experience, and I hope they do, because I think that's how we feel about the show.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today,
Thank
guys.
you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
nice
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks,
Good to
guys.
meet you.
I hope you see some stars.
I hope
Yeah.
so. You're staying outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey, you guys!
Hey you guys!
Hey, that's what they all say.
Hey you guys!
Hey, you guys!